I never participated in this trend, and I thought it would be fun if we did it because my relationship with Sephora has changed a little bit in the past couple of years. I just want to see what they have. We're gonna build a $1,000 cart at Sephora, which probably won't take very many items for me. And we're just gonna like casually scroll through their website together and see what I can find to see if there's anything that I'd like. We'll probably have some fun making fun of some makeup along the way because that's just in my nature. And we can talk about a lot of things. We could just have a little bit of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink myself and we're going to peruse this together. Someone's going to have to let me know if I end up being in the way, but no one will because I am not doing a live stream, but I am using live streaming software to record this video. When I said that my relationship with Sephora has changed is I don't buy as much makeup, and something that fun that happens that whenever you start receiving PR, you start spending even less money on makeup. And that also has to do with like the amount of time I have to test makeup versus how much makeup I have. And this year I did just buy something, but so far this year I just hit not Rouge, but the one before that, VIB. But up until I think this most recent purchase that I made, I had been just a regular beauty insider. This Rouge status is rollover from last year. I probably will not be Rouge next year. I have been spending more time buying from brand websites as opposed to buying through Sephora. I have just spent less money on makeup this year. I do think ultimately this year has been a really bad year for makeup and what has excited me and what has come out. But recently, in the past week or so, or past month or so, there have been a couple items I've actually been interested in. Let's go to the all new section. I could potentially want this from Makeup by Mario. I think that setting spray sounds nice. There is a lot of mica in the Makeup by Mario. I was texting Kelly Gooch. I was like, mica is the second ingredient in that. And then she checked in the first ingredient in the ones from Kosas. Mica is the first ingredient. And I know that mica can work in a number of different ways. It just is like, I don't know, maybe mica is the first ingredient in one of my favorite setting powders. I think that's a potential. We'll open a new tab. I have like no interest in anything going on here. Why is this on the new page? I even feel like the going back to the old formulation happened a while ago. For those of you who are into thebalm.com, has it been confusing to figure out which ones you're getting? Are they selling both of them now? The Tower 28 powder, that came and went so quickly about my interest in it. What's new from Merit? Is there a new shade? Beverly Hills is like one of their old shades. Why is it marking Beverly Hills as new? This is what's fun about going on. Sephora's new. Did they make new shades of this? As much as I feel like, oh, they have minis of all of the shades. Listen, Too Faced doesn't do everything right, but they do some things right. So interesting going through this. It's like, I've never been less interested in makeup at all. I will say we'll just do makeup in this video. What's interesting is like I have a curl pattern now that I didn't have when I had long hair before. And I'm noticing that, okay, stick with me here. If you have curly hair, let me know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I do think the curl is tighter than I think it is because like when I lay down in bed at night, it like crushes the curl and my hair just kind of is straight whenever I do that. But like if I work out and I get really sweaty and I let my hair dry from the sweat to dry without like putting a towel on it, it dries really curly. Like not like a super, super tight curl, but like a little bit of a ringlet starts to form. What do I do? Like I know curly hair is like a whole different beast. It's like so interesting. It's like, well, I've never had this problem before. Not that's a problem. I would love to have curly hair, but it'd be so weird if like this is like a straight bang and then just like curls back here. I mean, I think that would be pretty badass. We were at Sephora, me and Tiff. I don't know if this is the shade I swatched, Baking Cakes, because it says it's a soft rosy taupe. I think what I swatched was like the other light shade, Petal Poppin'. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I remember it looking like orangey, a little bit very warm. Also, is What a Brat, does the highlighter still exist? Things I don't know. I don't keep up with Fenty. It's a brand that used to have us all in a chokehold, and now I've like completely lost interest in the brand. Okay, I think, okay. Oh. Wait, this is the foundation stick. I want the contour stick. Get out of here. Y'all, I swatched this, and I thought it was really beautiful. But I also just bought this, the Spectral Shine from Phytosurgeons, which is not as shiny as that is, but it's like the same idea. A lot of people have been saying that it's the Hollywood Flawless filter, but just in a stick form. Not a lot of newness happening over here. Why is this marked as newer as the I Need a Warm? Teresa makes me want this. I'm not really interested in buying anything from Tarte. Okay, I am. I'm gonna add this. I've heard this is the best pencil sharpener in the biz. It's out of stock. I can't even spend $9 on it. You know, there's a makeup lull. Whenever I'm looking through, I have an imaginary amount of $1,000 to spend. And the first thing I get excited to spend any money on it is a sharpener from Glossy. I just heard it's the best one. I couldn't even be her if I tried. I'm opposite, I'm on the other side. So I am actually, ooh, look at that. It's a good color. It's a good color. I'm buying it. I mean, I'm adding it to my cart. Okay. I don't know that I'm not interested in this. We'll exit that. Oh my god, is anything good coming? Is anything good? If I organize these by newest, will it actually show? I think the thing I'm confused about is I mean, I could honestly build a cart of Westman Atelier. It's not out. When does it come out? Okay, I can't buy that either. Jesus. I do know that Merit is releasing new shades of this. Interesting. I wonder if the lightest shade, oh wow. I wonder if that shade will work for Hannah. The shade I have is a pretty good match. I have the shade Silk. I love a shade extension, as you know. And I was actually on Merit's Instagram profile. They just kind of said, we hear ya, we're making more shades. And then they did it. You know, I didn't feel braggadocious, which I don't think is the right move. Let's see. I do think, let's add, because this is an imaginary cart, let's add this, because I just talked about this in Critical Sass. I was very interested in it. I would like to try it. Add to basket. It's the shade Soma Soma or Sona Sona. Gorgeous. It looks pretty. That looks like something I would... How did they get it so close to the lash line? I'm so bad at putting makeup on my lower lash line. I get it everywhere. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls doing gorgeous, gorgeous things. Because they do go on sale later, and you guys keep telling me, and I'm like, okay, I hear ya. Let's look at the arm swatch. Wait. I don't want to edit a video. I would like, oh. The thing is, I think, Hail Surge, that is pretty. Thundercloud, they still sell that one. I feel like they downsized the shades. Flash Storm, I think I like, is one of the ones. Yeah. I definitely have seen, okay, I was like, Flash Storm doesn't look that dark. That person swatched it very deeply. Hail Surge. I think that's also when I went. Hail Surge. Flash Storm. Well, let's add Flash Storm for kicks and gigs. Can we not be rude to me? I'm filling an imaginary basket. So if you could please get on my level. Okay, wow, we still have a lot of money left to go. I've heard good things about the foundation, actually. I know it has a terrible shade range. We're not doing skincare, but I'm still working on this. I have about half of it left. And I bought mine at the last Sephora sale, which we're now approaching like half a year ago. So I think this is going to last me a full year. And if that's the case, then I have no qualms with that. Still loving it, BT dubs. Let's look at foundation. Let's see what's going on in foundation. Oh, let's start by newest. Actually, and this isn't in an effort to use my money faster, but like, I'm just curious what the most expensive foundation at Sephora is. Okay, it is the La Mer one. Followed by one I have. I think it's interesting. I watched Hannah talk about this as if it were a foundation. There's not that much product in it to be just like using it as a foundation, in my opinion. Interesting. The Prada foundation, another foundation I have. McGrath, it's fine. Wow, okay, I tried a lot of these. I am interested. I don't know. Listen, if I could get some PR from Westman Atelier in order to like round it out, I would do a brand review on them. I think I tried emailing them before and they didn't email me back, which is totally fine. Why is this on sale? Let's add it. Let's do it. Let's see what color. Wait, why are only some of the colors on sale? These old colors? Very light skin with neutral undertone. Sounds like me. You bet. It's on sale though. We're saving a whole $12.50, everyone. Gird your loins. Okay, so we still have about $750 left. Let's look at eyeshadow palettes let's S's and G's, even though it's not my gig. Sort by price. No. Sort by new. What's going on in eyeshadow? When's Stefani's brand going away? Also, okay, I tried to look for the one that comes in with the pretty outside colors. I couldn't find it. Like, I can't find it anywhere. Was it just an Asia release? What the hell is that? What the hell is this? What? on God's green earth is that? I want to try the iPods. I know they're gonna. Oh God, what is this? Actually, you know what? Andromeda sent me this, and I was like, "What is that?" We'll probably save it for critical sass, but I don't know. Wait, do they work as singles? What? So wait, hold on. The unlock the power of infinite possibilities. I don't get it. And that's not me being rude because I have been like pretty harsh on Danessa recently, but like I don't get it. Do you have okay, so there are like they do work as singles. I thought for a second that like you had to take them out in their color stories. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could not they can never make me love you to Danessa Myricks. This is horrifying. This is horrifying. This is the scariest thing I've ever done. I've heard this is really good because Cam bought it. That's right. Our friend Cam. Putting them on blast. They've been buying not I'm not I don't say they've been overbuying makeup. They've been buying makeup. In fact, I sent them a birthday gift and I was like, "Don't buy this." I already bought it for you. Cuz I was worried that they would have bought it. Is that all the newest stuff? This is still on the first page of it's marked down. I never got to try that one. Okay, maybe this was the wrong thing. Let's go. This is hard. I feel like if I would have done this a year ago, it would have taken me like 2 seconds to build a $1,000 cart. Let's look at, can we just look at the brands? Let's see what brands, like what brands. I wish we could put the brands in order by expensiveness. Oh my. My. I died. Oh, I've been seeing this brand. I've been seeing people talking about this brand. What's your deal? Concealer with caffeine. Oh. Okay. It looks like wait, does it open like that? Does it open like a lighter? Oh, I love that. An eye cream. Wait, hold on. I want to see it in someone's hand. Does anyone have do you have a person holding it? I want it for scale. Does it look I love that. $95! Woo! That was a journey. My eyes are watering. That took me out. Woo! I just bought a peptide eye cream from Yes Style. It was one that I saw Alice in the Rabbit Hole recommend. And I don't remember the brand name. Access 90, maybe. Okay. Oh well. What a nothing brand. But very expensive. If I would have been interested, I can't because it's not there yet. That would have helped my cart. You're not my dad. Where's the powder? Vanilla Sex seems like it should be a Charlotte Tilbury fragrance. Vanilla Sex, darling. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury should have a fragrance called Post Nut Clarity. A lot of you have recommended this to me because I like the one from Surat. The one that's the concealer from Surat, which is the concealer I have on right now. If I ever finish that concealer, I'm sure. But I haven't. I love her. Okay, so no Tom Ford. Is there anything else from Westman Atelier? I think they have a new... Well, okay. So I actually really like... I have the super loaded tinted highlighter in Peau de Rosé. And I keep seeing people use Peau de Pêche, people my skin tone. I've swatched Peau de Pêche in store and it looks like that when I swatch it. But I'm wondering if I wouldn't apply that much because I've never gotten Peau de Rosé to look like that on my skin. So maybe actually let's do it because I do want it. And that's expensive. I'm having trouble over here. We still have $700 to spend. Oh my god. I'm so successful. What the fuck are they still selling? What is Violet Voss out here smelling? I heard that. I know that was right. I knew I was right. What the hell was Violet Voss? Take it down. Is there anything from Urban Decay that I don't know about? Okay. I used to have this shade. That's too pink. I feel like, okay, so if I were buying these shades online, I don't think this is a good representation of what I think lithium looks like. It's like a lot darker than that. Okay, it does look like that. But it doesn't even, I feel like it doesn't even look like that in the pot. Does that look the same? It kind of looks the same. Never mind, I lied. But like that doesn't entice me, but I really like that shade. I think that this one makes this one look more special than I think it is. And then I think I said, ooh. Ooh. What's the second one? Rebel Star, that's also pretty. What do they describe that? Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. Well, it's imaginary, and I already like them. It's only $24. It's not really helping my bottom line here. I'm so successful. Oh, no. Sorry, can you see that? $14. Whoa. 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 That's not good. Didn't they discontinue this? Okay. It's gone. Sorry, it just said 25 shades, which lead me to believe they had 25 shades in stock, and I was like, that can't be true. Wow. How the mighty hath fallen. Pour one out for Urban Decay. Tower 28. No. I would just buy this. Oh, they don't have... What's this? Do any of you own the Medicube, and do I need one? Let me know, because I feel like that's what this looks like. Well, it looks like it. I don't think it does this. What? Heat! Under my eyes! What am I looking at? Their eye area felt more rejuvenated after one use. Okay, like maybe right around the edges, but I'm scared. Why heat? I honestly would expect. I thought they had the LED mask that massages your face, which I would buy. I actually, when they released that, I emailed them because they have like an affiliate program, and I was like, baby, just send that to me. It didn't work. It's really, it's really funny how sometimes I feel so confident in being a beauty content creator where I'm like, everyone wants to send me something. And then there's other times where I'm like, I'm just a poor boy, poor little boy, and nobody loves me, and I'm just the outcast influencer, the beauty influencer that nobody likes. Okay, is it hair care? Shuimura. It is. I've heard their cleansing oil is really good. They don't sell it. I didn't know Shuimura had such hair care. I also didn't know there's so much of it. Oh my god. Anyway, okay. In case you didn't know, what's Simi Hayes doing? Have they released anything recently? I feel like they've been quiet. New. What's new? That doesn't look tinted. What do they still have from Stila at Sephora? Oh, more than I thought. All right. All right. Is it just the fragrances? Okay. I was like, excuse me, hello? But it's not what I thought. I haven't been keeping up with Prada. Where's the makeup? Oh. Oh. It's Prada Beauty. Not just Prada. Prada. Someone told me that I should buy this. I was like, oh, there's refills. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. Okay. I don't mind that. Okay, but Prada's packaging isn't that great. When Westman Atelier ever gets it for frickin' together enough to actually make refills for their stuff, that would be worth buying a refill. I don't feel like Prada's packaging is that nice. I think it's a ruse. There's only 7 things. Okay. No, nothing from there. Nothing from there. We are gonna visit Mama Pat. We're gonna visit Mother. Because there is something from her I've been having my eye on. It's an old product. I wonder if they'll even have it. Because Sephora only carries, like, the most popular stuff from Pat McGrath, and if it's not selling well, there it is. Here's the thing. I think, knowing what I know about myself now, when I make my move, what I know about myself is I don't know about the matte colors in here, but I do think what's happening over here is very me. I love it. I love her. And I know that Hannah really likes this palette. Not that Hannah and I always align on everything when it comes to color. There's something about this that makes me really want it. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like, I don't know that those peachy shades really are my favorite thing. I don't know. I thought this was a little more cool tone in my brain than it actually is. No, I'm still gonna add it. It's my fantasy. Let me live that fantasy. I will say this here in case you just happen to be watching my channel and you don't know anything about makeup. Do not buy Pat McGrath at full price. You do not have to. For the sake of this video, it's very nice that it's at full price because it helps me fill my cart, my $1,000. my imaginary $1,000. But the brand puts stuff on sale all the time on their website. They run like up to 30 to 40% off. So just pay attention. If you are someone who doesn't shop all the time and you can handle following beauty accounts that tell you like when things are on sale, then I would just do that and wait for them to be like, Pat McGrath is having a great sale, and then just buy it then. They still sell these? Oh. Maybe they're about to not be selling them. End of an era. I loved them. They are good. They were good. They just will. It doesn't look like they will be around. At least not on Sephora's website. They still make this? It says limited edition. I don't think COVID had happened at the point where I got this whenever I had this palette. I told a Pat McGrath brand rep that I didn't like the old packaging of this, and they changed the packaging, and I think it's better. And I also think when I first bought this primer, because I had this primer, I think it was like $60. Good rework, but my goodness, I didn't even know Pat McGrath had a regular eyeshadow primer. Is this in stock? I haven't heard anything about you, so I won't buy you. It's like me begrudgingly buying a Pat McGrath palette. Did you see how it did that? The page refreshed, and it put things that I looked at top. Isn't that curious? You know, I feel like I didn't hear anything about this one. Of course, did I talk about this one? This might have been post my Pat McGrath ban on Critical Sass. Oh my. Anyway, well, we did buy a Pat McGrath thing. My goodness gracious. God, makeup sucks. Who buys Patrick Star? And why? Oh, there is a NARS blush I like. Oh no. Did they do the thing where the different finishes? Why does it only comes in 14 colors? I feel like it just showed me. Let's try this again. Because there's like a bajillion colors of this. Refill? They're refillable now? I didn't know that. I would just buy a refill. I say that, but I like having a compact. What color is that? Sex Appeal. Why does they only carry like... Not... Like, I feel like if we went to NARS' website, they would have so many shades. This doesn't feel like that many shades. I feel like there's more shades. Because I feel like when I saw the Trend Mood post for the relaunch of these, there was like 100 of them. There's a booger in my nose and it won't come out. I think Behave is the shade though. Look at it. Look at it. Maybe not. I don't know. In person, I swear to God, it doesn't... It doesn't look like that in person. I don't know. It looks like it... I don't know. Let's add it. Let's add it. This video is long enough. I've been filming for 35 minutes. Okay. Okay. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Is there anything else from NARS I should check out? Let me know in the chat. There's a lot. They have a lot of stuff, but nothing I care about. Not nude sticks. Blech. Mont Blanc. Blanc. Is there anything going on with Milk makeup I should care about? Let me know in the chat. Okay. I mean, it makes so much sense. Every time I'm in a Sephora, I just want to like touch one of these. The displays, normally they're removed from the displays, and when I have seen them at the display, they've been completely empty. I just want to touch it. I don't want one. I just want to touch it. I just want to touch it. There's no united front here. I can't believe they still sell these. Does anyone still wear them? It only comes in the one color now. Whenever they started out, they had a purple one that I wanted so bad, like a purple highlighter. Okay, maybe they're doing away with that finally, because I don't think anyone liked them. This is new, I think, right? It looks just like the liquid version of that highlighter. 1 ounce. How much comes in the regular Hydro Grip? 1.5 ounces. So why is that primer smaller? Tell me, Milk. Great moisturizer. For some reason, that's really great. I don't really understand why that's much less. And I want everyone to talk about it. So if I don't talk about this in Critical Sass, bully other content creators into talking about it. I can't be a singular voice. Make someone else talk about it. My God, I feel it everywhere. Telephone wires above, a sizzling like a snail, honey. Hey, it's almost 2025. That's when Marc Jacobs is supposed to come back. Sorry, I saw the fragrances here and I was like, Marc Jacobs. They make makeup? I think they do. I think it's time to... With the multisticks. Let's get rid of them. I'm tired of them. I hate multisticks. Ugh. Jen, don't you already have a hairline? That's silly. That's actually silly. Makeup by Mario. You know what? I really just opened this up to be like, No, I knew I wouldn't want anything from here. Although, fun fact, I had one of these, and I wish I still did. I gave it to my friend Kristen, and she actually uses it from time to time. But like this, I didn't know at the time. I think I had the gold one, which I wouldn't really use that much. Because also I had Trophy Wife, and it kind of served the same purpose. Oh, gorgeous. 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 Love this kind of thing now. But I already have it like a 10 times over, so I don't need it from them. I don't think we talk enough about this. It is just lip balm, and he's selling it as a highlighter. I get it, you know, editorial. You are selling to the masses. If your brand is carried at Sephora, you're selling for the masses, and the masses don't need something like that. I think that this kind of thing, these balm highlighters, which like this like clear balm highlighters with no shimmer in them. Let's save them for the professional makeup stores. And if someone wants to buy them, you can still buy them from the professional makeup stores, but it's like, we don't need it at Sephora. It's just gonna be something that people stick their fingers in. I mean, like, all of my makeup looks like it might as well have been at Sephora. I had this and it didn't really inspire me. Well, you know, whatever. Does La Mer make any other makeup? 10 items. I'm confused. Why is it shaped like this? Is that the applicator? Is it? No. But why that? Why is what and what for? And who and why? These brands, they're really testing me. Shame they don't sell Sisley, because I think I could do a lot of damage with Sisley. Because there are some things from them I would like to try. I already have something from Kulfi. I would like to try their concealer. I've heard good things about it. I think whenever they originally launched, there wasn't really a shade close to me. It looks like they've extended it a lot. Bad Badam. Badam. I hear it and I know. Light with neutral undertones. Based on this image, Kulfi, I disagree. That looks like a color corrector to me. It says this is my match. Cocoa Crush? I think that this feels like the one that would be my shade. Light with neutral pink. Yeah, I think that seems right. That one's scary. This one was scary. What they say and what I see, not the same. I also swatched them in store before, and I did like find one that matched me. I think it was this one, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm glad we added this. I'm glad we got to do that together. You know, glad we got to spend that together. Do they have any eyeliner shades that I would want? No. Tiger Queen, her, she. Look at that. Sick eye look. Love that. And Kulfi, we celebrate you. And Kulfi, we celebrate you. No, I don't think there's anything from Kosas. I know I make fun of them a lot. But I was like, maybe Jillian Dempsey? So I've heard about Iris and Romeo from other people just talking about them. What's their deal? Tinted skincare for the beauty minimalist. So coconut oil. Let's look at the ingredients. Not a multi-balm. Ugh, not the balms. Not the balm. It's funny because I turn into Carol Channing for some reason whenever I say that. It's not coconut oil, but it's a lot of oils. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I like is very oil based, so it's fine. Does anyone buy Incredible? Okay, now it's only this. They used to have like a myriad of things at Sephora from them, and I was like, what is happening? Who are you? And for what? And why? Inky List. Why is it like that? I don't think Huda's released anything. I don't know. MS. Does that have anything else? I guess the blushes would be their newest thing. I say that as if I didn't buy this powder this year, and it was like my favorite thing. One of my favorite things I bought this year. I feel like all of my favorite things this year have been like things that would be considered unexciting by most people. Like, I'm very excited that I found them and they work for me. But like, nothing has that razzle dazzle. House Labs, much like Makeup by Mario. Why? And for what? And who? Yes, I've tried some of it. You know, I've tried the foundation and I thought it was fine. The color wasn't great. I mean, it worked. It was passable. But watching Lady Gaga smear this concealer all over her face, and she was like, it's just a little bit of coverage. And I was like, baby, no. She smeared so much of it on, which is fine. But let's just be honest about how much we're putting on. I wonder when shrinkflation will come for the bronzers. Weren't there more shades of the bronzers? I thought there was like a bunch of them. They're phasing these out. They're phasing these out to come back with the smaller size. I bet. I bet. That's so lame. That's so lame. Are they doing it with the highlighters too? It says 10 colors. It's going to be less than 10. I bet these won't come back in stock. You know, I'm doing a lot of eye talking today. Talking, what's Hanny? Hanny, the fatty. What do you call fatty? I don't know that I get it, but if you love it, great. Love that for you. Someone in my comments recently talked about these rolling all over their floor, and that really made me tee hee hee. Let's see. Let's look at makeup. God, I like don't care about this brand. Like, I have this. Did they add colors? Why do I felt like I remember it only coming in 10 colors. Oh, that's why I only remember it coming in 10 colors, because everything like up to here is the exact same. What color do you think I am? How are there 5 shades before 1N? Why'd you have to go and make me like you? Oh. Let's see. Is there anything from Gucci? I did buy one of these, by the way. I did end up buying one of these. Maybe by the time you see this video, I already have shown you. It's interesting because, okay, my original thought process whenever well, actually, I'll add this one. We'll add this one. It's for fun. The purple one. So I didn't buy the purple one. I did buy the, still not even close to $1,000. Man, I could have done this in my sleep a year ago. Swear to God. It would have been so easy. So my plan was to buy this purple one and compare it to the one from Hindash. Considering that these are not getting reviewed very well, there's a lot of broken ones in the comments section. I've seen a lot of shrinkage happen with them. I thought I'll only buy one, and then if I do like the one I bought. But I decided to actually buy this one, the Opal Pink Rose Bronze. There's something about this highlighter that's really speaking to me. Even like on the fairer skin tones, it's giving me something. It's giving me something. I think I'll really like it. Depending on what it looks like, I might wear it as a blush, like a very shiny blush. It's what I'm kind of like hoping for. But if that's not what it ends up being, it's fine. But I figured if I was only gonna buy one, I was gonna buy the one that I was most interested in. And I do think the purple one's really pretty, and I am interested in it. I certainly like that's not out of the realm of like I would 10 out of 10 would buy. But it's just like because we're kind of risking it with the formula here, I think this shade feels more special to me and like something that I would find more joy in at this time. And since I already have the other purple one coming in from Hindash, and who knows when they'll get to me because they're coming from they're coming from Dubai. I almost said the United Arab Emirates, which I don't even know. Hi, I'm an American and I don't know anything. Is this still available? Wasn't this for holiday like 2 years ago? It's a shame. You should mark it down. Just keep it moving. I've been working all day. I had today off. I've been working all day. I've done so much stuff. Is there anything? Hello? Is there anything? Is there anything? I did open Charlotte Tilbury. That wasn't... You saw that, correct? We'll talk about it. Farah Hamidi. I don't think I want more from Farah Hamidi, but I just don't think that there's anything there for me, to be quite honest with you. Like, I'm certainly not putting on a lip product that's like that, and I don't need a brush. And the lip liner, sure, but I'm not going out of my way. I'm not that into lip liner. Hi, Riot. Riot, can you say hello? She said, you have been working all day. She said, could you not? And now that I'm this far into it, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Do they have... I actually do. There's a Beetlejuice collection with Glamnetic that I like most of the nails that they released, and I thought they were very cute. Isn't it Face Gym what Isabella calls her stuff? Interesting. I think that's such a bad name. Fenty. Edam. Does Edam have other stuff? I have their lip balm. Oh, it's skincare. Interesting. So okay. Come on, Charlotte. Let's look. There is a product from Charlotte that I want to try. So the shade that I want was limited edition and I didn't know about it until way after the fact. I have referenced this video so many times at this point, but I was watching Amanda Z do her declutter of her single eyeshadows. I'm going to add Oyster Pearl. I don't know if I would like this. I don't think it's going to have very good longevity. I'm not buying it. I don't think it would have very good longevity on me. I think the shade that she was talking about in that video was called Exaggerize, and it was limited edition and it looked really gorgeous. And then I actually went looking for it on the secondhand market and I couldn't find it, which was a bummer. She also talked about a Chanel cream eyeshadow that they don't sell anymore, which I also did go looking for because she compared it to Smoky Quartz, and I said couldn't have more. I would love to have more things that look like Smoky Quartz in my makeup collection. Thank you very much. I don't know. I think we're kind of like getting to they sell the makeup or just the fragrances. I did not know that there were that many fragrances from that brand. Fuck is Chunks? Why is it called Chunks? Chunks? You could name it anything you wanted, and that's what you chose? Found a deeper well. I do want to try this. I've swatched it. Every time I go to Sephora, I swatch it. And I'm like, one day, I just simply don't need it. I think light is the right shade for me. So we'll add that. Are we even close? Like, my big fear is that I couldn't. Like, I literally wouldn't be able to. Maybe the. Maybe it's just not for me anymore. Like, I can't, and it's not, and I can't build a $1,000 cart. It would be so easy. You think it would be so easy for me? I thought it would be so easy for me, but this is a challenge. Well, you know what? That's maybe they don't even sell them. The single shadows? They don't, because I think I did look for them once on here. I don't know what they're called, but the one shade that's like Moon Glow, and I was like, oh, I would like to try that. But other than that, there's nothing from this brand that really excites me either. God, this is so funny. I had $1,000. Everyone else does it so easy. I'm just very discerning. I just like really good at this. I just like a very responsible. No, it's just like all my money goes to different places. I mean, you people have really tried to sell me on trying Basma. I think it's gonna be me. I could add. Oh wait, we skipped Laura Mercier. We have to go back. Do they have the highlighters? Wait, hold on. What is happening? Everyone calm down. I talked about their new highlighters and I couldn't find them anywhere. It said they were available in Europe, and I actually switched to the I think this is what I'm looking for. My account to be in Europe, not Sephora, but like the 62. That's the shade that I wrote down. Let's add it. Let's go add Chai too. Okay, we made it to 700. Laura Mercier Chai. Is it out of stock? I can't even spend my fake money. It's so funny. Every blush I've added today has been described as some kind of dirty rose or some kind of... I don't think that looks that rosy. Where's Fresco? Tell me more about her. Where's Fresco? Who's she? Because like Chai next to Chai. Look at Fresco. Well, it's not here, so I can't buy it. And I can't buy Chai because it's out of stock. Well, I'm a failure. There's like nothing else that I like want from anywhere, and that's it. I didn't think that this would be that hard, but it turned out to be really hard. I was even trying to like be discerning when I was spending fake money. My brain couldn't even allow myself to like imagine a world in which it was like you could buy whatever you want. It wouldn't matter, and your limit's $1,000. I only got to like what, $700. I still had $300 and I couldn't even spend it. Interesting that that's how that turned out. And I promise you, I wasn't really like being hard, like, you know, trying to be hard. It was like, I was like trying to find things that I would want to buy, but like not a lot of stuff's making the cut. And I think reflecting on the summer and like just kind of this year in general and like the makeup that I've been interested in buying, I just don't think there is a lot of makeup that I'm interested in buying. That's good. And I don't know if it's the work that I've been doing on this channel, that in my ever evolving relationship to the world of makeup that makes me feel that way, or just knowing that like a lot of makeup is good and it's like I really want the special stuff. I don't know what path has led me here, but I don't think I love putting on makeup still. I think maybe what's happened is I actually just love makeup now, and my love for makeup is no longer involves the purchasing process. which the hunt, the buying, the shipping, the waiting for a long time was the high and not so much using it. And now that my makeup collection is mostly sorted out to be my absolute favorite things and I know each piece in my collection, the high is now using it. And I think that's good because I think that is why I was only able to muster up $700, $700 cart. And I say only, obviously that's a lot of money. That's not no joke. I don't want to ever have a $700 cart from Sephora. Like that's not a desire of mine. I don't want it. Anyway, if you happen to be new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun. Did you have fun? But the tail end here, I think, really shows what my channel's mostly about. So I'm trying to help myself and help you be more discerning about the makeup that we are buying. This also includes fragrance and fashion. So if you're into that kind of thing, I would love to have you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. I'm on Patreon and I have channel memberships. You can check those out, linked down below. I do some additional content over there. It's a different way to support me, not necessarily a better way to support me, but any channel members and patrons that I currently have or have had in the past, thank you so much for your support. It allows reviews whenever I have the wherewithal to do them happen if I don't get PR. So thank you all. In my pinned comment down below is a link to help a family in Gaza that I got from Operation Olive Branch. If you have the means to support them, please do so. And that's going to end the video for me. Remember to follow your hope and you'll find me. And I'll see you in a video very soon. Go forth. Tits out.